and then they come out and I saw them bring people out in handcuffs, put them in cars and go away.
A neighbor who did not want us to identify him talking about what he saw when federal immigration agents and police raided a home in Port Arthur. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Bill Leger. Kelly is off tonight. Federal agents and Port Arthur police tell KFDM News their investigation is just beginning. They raided a home on Lamplighter Lane off Highway 365 and took more than a dozen people into custody. A man who lives in the neighborhood sent pictures of the raid to KFDM News. Police say complaints from families in the area led to the investigation. The families were suspicious about the number of people coming to and from the home. Agents with Immigration and Customs Enforcement did surveillance. Early this morning, they filled the street with vehicles and went inside the home with the help of the Port Arthur Police Department. Officers tell us the home had been remodeled and turned into a number of apartments. They say a large group of people, primarily from China and Mexico, live there. Officers handcuffed the men and women and walked them to vans and police patrol cars. Once in custody, the men and women were taken to the Immigration Processing Center in downtown Beaumont. A federal spokesman told us the agency will determine if the men and women are in the country illegally. They'll also examine whether any of those taken into custody have criminal records. A judge will eventually determine if they should be deported or face criminal charges. While the investigation could take a while, people who live near the home remain suspicious about what they say was happening there.
Been watching this go on here probably for about 6 months. Been seeing a lot of activity, people coming from across the highway, Hispanic and Chinese immigrants. Me and my wife's questioned what's been going on, didn't know what was going on. Seen a lot of activity, remodeling in the house and everything.
Federal agents say they will compare fingerprints with federal databases to help learn more about the men and women that were taken into custody.